We're going to be walking through the concept of a sacrifice exchange, not this pawn exchange here, but a sacrifice exchange where we can get additional material or improve our position. In this case, black decides to put a pin on our knight, which would put a lot of players in a bind here. And if we move our knight, well, guess what? We're in trouble. We lose our queen. We don't want to do that. So instead, we're going to use the concept of the sacrifice exchange. What we're going to do is we want to draw the king out. Because if you look closely, you notice this knight can go to a number of squares. If we can get the king to f7, the king can be checked by the knight, and there's a lot of stuff we could do. So we're going to sacrifice the bishop right there.
Check.
If black goes, let's say here, that's
check.
Like really bad.
Check.
If black goes here, well, guess what? We've gained a pawn, and we haven't really lost anything, but our position is now better because there's a lot more ways we can check.
Check.
If black takes, which it did in the game, now we can activate the knight. We're going to capture the bishop.
Check.
That's our exchange. But now black has a dilemma. Obviously, if it goes here, we've
check.
That. Of course, you know, black can block, but we've got this, and the knight is pinned.
Check.
Okay? If instead black backs up, we've got the bishop.
Check.
As played in the game, black decided to take with a pawn, which is even worse because now we've got discovery on both the queen and the bishop. We're going to want the queen, obviously. And that is basically the concept of the sacrifice exchange, where we improve our position and we get material in exchange later on. There has to be some type of discovery to make this effective, though.